GG.
Your forces are taking damage.
I had 2 lings and 6 roaches in production. Obviously, we didn't really have any chance against him. Everything was a little bit sloppy anyway from the start, where I was looking around the map and going, okay, so how are we going to do this opening? And I was trying to figure things out and think about what my strategies would be. Need to just focus on my most generic play just to get used to these maps, or I need to have a really tight all-in from before the game starts.
Good luck, have fun.
We've got a lot of rust to get off. We've got to just kind of, you know, play our game and get comfortable with it. So we'll see how it goes.
Pig form, check. Tail, check. Snout, check. Filthy, check. Angry, check. Murder pig, murder pig, murder pig.
What's up, Maru? Thanks for the $30 tip, mate.
Haven't really had time to play, but watching your content has helped me keep StarCraft on the brain. Building a rig, so working really hard so that when I finish the build I can cut down on the overtime in game. Black belt test kicked my ass, but I got it.
Oh shit! What do you do? What martial arts do you do again? Good job getting black belt, man. That's awesome. Big thank you, Maru. Appreciate that. Was my scouting lacking? I mean, there was 1,000 things that were wrong that game. I'm sure scouting was one of them. When you've got so many mistakes, you know, you don't really go, oh, well, I need to improve my scouting. You just need to play better, because there's about 13 different problems that were present in that opening, and scouting is just one piece of the opening, you know, that was not executed correctly. What did I not do correctly? I didn't build my spores on time. I didn't build my overlords on time. I didn't have my overlords in the correct positioning. My queens weren't on the right control groups. They weren't on the right positions. I then didn't set up my secondary overlords on the edges to get advanced warning of oracle openings. I didn't control group my spore crawlers. The list goes on. Once you fuck up 1 or 2 things early, it's very easy, especially against like an adept oracle opening, something that's very harassment heavy, for it to spiral kind of very quickly into a cascade of more and more mistakes. So it's really important for you to not go, oh, fucking, I gotta memorize all 36 things I did wrong. Instead, you just say, okay, we made a mistake. Here. Okay, that's too much to process, right? Where did the thing start to go wrong? The opening didn't follow my build order. Okay, let's follow my build order. Focus on hitting all the little details from the start, and this should be good. Okay, I'm not sending these lings across, so that's a mistake. Focus, 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 focus. It's a little bit too slow, to be honest. So that overlord's gonna have to sacrifice now. Alright, we've got the extra overlord. We will need 1 more in a second. I'm going to build 2 more lings just to make 100% sure he can't really do anything here. Another overlord there. It's going to be on the edge, spotting if that commits or not.
Our forces are under attack.
Stargate, Phoenix first. Okay, very typical opening. Follow those on that. We've got 2 drones here.
Your forces are taking
We're gonna
damage.
try and chase him home now. 2 more lings.
Evolution complete.
A new queen has emerged.
Alright, we are gonna lose that overlord. Come on, drones, drones,
Your
drones.
forces are under attack.
Oh, someone's got an instant reaction. Don't get too distracted by it. Alright, drones, drones, drones. Spore crawler. Alright, you're going up there. You're going up there. Still don't know which angle he's going to come from, so we're going to stay in a central location. And where the fuck are you? Alright. Okay.
You're engaging the opponent.
This is something Cyril does. I'd never thought of doing. Control group
Your
and
warriors have
make
engaged
it
the enemy.
easy to easy to focus fire. Notice we've got all this vision out here. That overlord should not be so far out. I've got Lings here ready to deal with that. We droned a bit too hard here, since we don't know what's going on. We should have had an overseer going in, so we're slow on that.
Unacceptable command.
I thought I had more roaches in production, apparently I didn't. It's definitely me being a bit greedy. Gonna build some more Lings, send those there.
A new queen has emerged. You're under attack. Siege up.
Lots of overlords. Apparently that still hasn't built.
Your forces are taking damage.
Looks like a pretty standard setup here.
Our forces evolution complete. Mutation complete. So creative. Evolution complete. Mineral field depleted.
Alright, I'm still putting lots of overlords around the edges. Making sure we have extra overseers with my army.
You're engaging the opponent. You're under attack. Siege up. We're running out of minerals back home. Evolution complete. Your forces that mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, still maynarding.
We're running out of minerals back home. Mutation complete.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your drones are under attack.
My baby! Your forces are taking damage. They're attacking your base, you know.
Our forces are under attack.
Drone count's kind of low.
A creep tumor's under attack.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. You're under attack. Siege up.
Your forces are under attack! Mutation complete. So creative.
We're running out of minerals back home. That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Evolution complete.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Our drones are under attack.
Got rid of the cannons there so he doesn't have detection.
You're engaging the opponent. Your base is under attack again.
Your warriors have engaged. Hey, your base is under attack, man. That mineral field's gone.
Your drones are under attack.
My baby! Your forces are taking damage. A creep tumor's under attack. They're attacking your base, you
Our
know.
forces are under attack.
Making sure he can't recall.
A creep tumor's under attack.
You're under attack. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! A creep tumor's under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mutation complete. So creative.
You're engaging the opponent.
this.
Your forces are under attack!
Okay. Protoss units are still really good, good guys. They're still very good. Okay. That's good to know.
Our forces are under attack!
Oh my god. Hello. Have you ever been ravaged?
Your forces are taking damage. Mineral field depleted.
So that was a really bad attack for me. So why are we making so much gas?
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So I'm gonna make it look like I want to be aggressive. I have no intention of being aggressive.
Geyser's empty.
Alright, we can use his own wall against him. I think we're good.
You're engaging the opponent. We're running out of minerals back home.
Got him! Whoa! Hot damn. Yeah, there was that big moment where he was a little out of position, right? And then we just kind of caught him out of position. So, yeah, I mean, he was posturing here quite aggressively, right? I'm like, well, I have lurkers, you don't really have much protection, you know, it's hard for him to tell how much stuff is there. Catch him here, pick off a few units, like really nice. These hydras went in a bit earlier, that would have been pretty sweet, but he does have cannons and batteries everywhere. He's pretty well prepared for the backstab and stuff. So I think those hydras end up doing very well, right? But it kind of just distracts him. Yeah, like 3 cannons, 4 zealots, 5 zealots, we get a 6th. We got 6 zealots, 3 cannons. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Could be worse. But his army's now way out of position, and he's got fuck all on that left-hand side. So, you know, we kind of go, hey, wait a second. We're not attacking into that. Run, 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 run. We're just starting the lurker range up here. It's not quite ready. I'm like, oh, you want to chase me down here? All right, I'll burrow. He's like, fuck, man. I can't attack through these choke points. This lurker eventually is going to clean up that left-hand side. And then I'm on his base. Not just that, I split a lurker off because I realized I got rid of his detection. So I sent a lurker here, and this creates a huge problem for him right at a point where he does not want to be dealing with that, man. Now he's going to fucking make some units. He's going to warp in around his zealots. Can't send an observer there. In the meantime, I am messing up his economy, and I'm going, oh, okay, you're here. Observers were right on top of his army, so well done. Don't get rid of those 2 lurkers. So we reset our rally to here. And we just try to say, just keep that base alive. We can just keep that alive. Be okay. And there is a scary moment here. If he shoved in, maybe I would just die. But we're shoving into his bases at the same time. I think it was a good idea to go for the main natural. The 3rd was nice, but if we get his production, that's worth so much more, right? If we kill all their pylons and their production and stuff, it's worth a lot more, even if they have the mining base. And clicking on the Nexus on both was actually, I think, really smart. Just say, this is still a scary army. He like quickly snipes my hatches, recalls and kills my army. Keeps all this shit alive. I'm in trouble with it. doing that, I was like, you can only recall to this base. And he's like, ah, fuck. So we get a few drones out. Obviously, he kills a lot of my workers here. But just the amount of infrastructure he loses is so insane, man. And the thing is, you might be like, oh, 32 drones, 2 bases, that's bad. Well, he's only got 1 fresh base here. It's really not a lot. And whilst he does a great job of fighting this off here, I actually thought I'd be able to break through with even just a small number of units. And I was like, oh shit, he's actually killing a lot of stuff. And it would have been good if I kind of kept these Lurkers and Hydras alive. So I should have actually put it back in my tank a little bit quicker here. Because right now I'm, yeah, kind of like running around screaming. I've taken the trench coat off. So I tried to put the trench coat back on, put on the dark sunglasses, but I should go up that ramp. Yeah, I was being way too ballsy here. Giving away these Lurkers down here is a bad move. If he comes in here, he's gonna lose nothing. Maybe an Archon. He loses 1 Archon, some shields. It's really bad. You're on top of that ramp, he cannot break that. There is no way for him to get rid of you. And you're just always a problem that he's got to worry about in case you run down the ramp and start causing more issues. Yeah. So thankfully this one Hydra is a hero. We did get Hydra upgrades, right? Yeah, we did. Feels like a slow unit. Observer spots this army coming. This Hydra. Big boy. I actually need to get sieged up there. Kill him as he comes through the choke. Turns out I killed a fair number of units here, I guess. Just, you know, could have been a lot better. The main thing is the fact that I've still got a problem up here he's got to worry about. And I've rebuilt some hatches. Obviously should have focused on droning a little bit first. Instead of all these gases. Should have just been like, minerals. Since I still had gas mining in my natural. Which is all I really needed. And he's trying to rebuild. He's got like 11 workers, so he's pretty screwed. Doesn't have like a Templar archives, so he can't make Storm. So from here he's like, I'm just out positioned. And he knows he knows he can't even move through this. He has to kill buildings to get Archons through there. He's like, nope. GG's.
My man.
That's cool. It worked out. Yeah, similar to Siege Tank and Liberator pushes. It's super positional, isn't it, with these with Lurkers? And it always has been, but I guess now that they have even more depth into the late game, and you can also get them out a bit earlier, it's pretty cool. I find Zealot run-bys are really tough to deal with. I think there's a real fight for like map vision and map control. If I can see Zealot run-bys coming ahead of time, I can put defensive Lurkers sieged up on certain bases. What else can I do? Sniping the Prism is very important. The Prism can just force me to leave too many units at home otherwise. So trying to do